folks! Should we edit that out? Guys, should we move that out? All right, we'll edit that. Folks, welcome back. My name is Rudy. You're watching Alpha Investments today. So another follow-up video, because you guys are blowing up my messages and emails and patron things, is Baldurs Gate collector boxes, all-time high, $265 plus tax for Baldurs Gate collector boxes. Dragon cards, obviously. Tarkir, Dragonstorm, Dragon cards absolutely off the chart, causing expected value on this product to absolutely fucking skyrocket. We have the actual, oh my god, Baldurs Gate Commander decks, $450? I remember selling those for like $150 to patrons. You would have made 300% in 3 years? Oh my god. So we have massive skyrocketing expected value because of the dragon skyrocketing with Tarkir Dragonstorm. We have a Sentinel Worm just completely slapping us across our left eye, popping out our right ear. We have expected value just absolutely on fire. So with the massive expected value increase, I want to go over a couple things with you all. Number one, Baldurs Gate collectors. Jesus, $265 plus tax. God, I feel like it was yesterday. These were like $130. I remember when I ran my patron loyalty sale a couple months ago. Long-term patrons, I charged $129, and short-term patrons like $199. God, it was like, what was that, 4 months ago? And it's, oh my god, $265 for a collector box. Draft boxes, almost $130. Commander deck set, $450. Oh, that's breathtaking. That's breathtaking. So let's go over how to approach this. Single cards across the board are skyrocketing. Use extreme caution. I do expect extremely high probability in the next master set, remastered set, or some sort of premium product. They are going to be reprinting these dragon cards. We can't have this many dragons pushing $100, $50, $40. It's way too much reprint equity for a company ran by a bunch of dumbfuck Timmies at Wizards of the Coast Corporate. They are going to go around their boardroom and go, we have a non-reserve list card that's gone up in value. Should we just put 4 secret layers and reprint 5 times? Oh, definitely, boss. So be aware, folks. The expected value is skyrocketing the sealed product of Baldurs Gate right now. When, not if, the day comes that we get a reprint for some of these dragon cards, okay? The single cards and the dragons will probably drop in half. So $100 dragon is going to go to $50, a $60 dragon will be $30. Again, still going to be expensive. It's going to do a big haircut between 30 and 50% from these skyrocketing prices. Now, we just don't know how, if these cards aren't reprinted for the 3, 6, 9 months, you know, we could easily see these dragon cards skyrocketing over 100. We could see the main copper over 100. We could see some of the other colored dragons be going to 50 to 100. Now, when the reprint arrives and we get the haircut, it's not going to impact the sealed product. The sealed product is already being bought out. People are opening them. They're chasing them. They're having fun. They're doing Friday night strip magic. They're flipping them. LGSs are opening the collector boxes, selling by the loose pack. So right now, if you're trying to build and have fun with this new Dragon Arc little meta theme, buy the singles. Yes, they're expensive. You will most likely lose money. Build your deck. Have fun. Understand, these collector boxes for Baldurs Gate, based on the market depth, we got about 40 boxes listed online. That's fucking nothing. 40 boxes. That's not even 2 master cases of 24 between like 15 different sellers. So again, like we discussed in the other videos, I don't know if I published the Wilds of Eldraine video yet. Whew. I don't know if I published the Adventures Forgotten Realm video yet. Whew. I don't know if I published the Ikoria video yet. Whew. But as far as Baldurs Gate goes, understand this is going to be, hold on. Let me speak slowly for the very special Timmies who don't have any legs and they only have one ear because they ate the other ear. I'm going to speak very slowly. Baldurs Gate collector boxes will be over $500 a box. Now, for people in the back who only eat rolls of lettuce and tofu and, 5 roommates, 1 toilet, Taco Tuesday, That means $500 plus collector boxes for Baldur's Gate, in my opinion, is where the market is going to have price discovery and realize what they should be priced at. The market is skyrocketing right now. We could see a leveling today, we could see retracement, or it could go immediately to 300 to 500. I have no idea the short term, but I'm telling you, we are 12, 24 months away from $500 plus for a collector box. 3 years from now, I can't legally use the word guarantee, but let me give you some financial advice. The shit's going to be a lot more expensive than it is today. And, you know, if you know how to take a square peg in a round hole and you know how to do laundry with a washing machine, you should probably figure out what to do with your life. Now, draft and set. Draft boxes are already almost $130 a box. Draft boxes and the set boxes in Baldur's Gate are going to have to move to $200 to $300 a piece as the collector box breaks 500. They will have to move in proportion. Now, Rudy, I don't understand. Nobody wanted this. It sat around. This is the set that bankrupted the stores and the problems and this. Correct. So understand something extremely important. If this is the only moment of the video you listen before you go back to watching your adult content on Rudy's Only Feet and Feet Finder and Rudy's hairy leg pictures. Now listen. Baldur's Gate released in the summer a couple years ago. It collapsed. Because it collapsed, there was never a single reprint of draft and set. Baldur's Gate was supposed to have multiple reprints and restocks of draft and sets because of Wizards expecting such huge success of the D&D and the Baldur's Gate name. Because the product came out of the gate, fell on its face, literally put a hole in the mattress and stuck its, you know what I mean. Because it failed on day one, all reprints of draft and set boxes for Baldur's Gate were canceled. Therefore, Baldur's Gate has the lowest supply of draft and set. It was an initial release wave, and that's it. Okay? This wasn't War of the Spark with 3 reprints. Okay? This wasn't these other sets that did so well they were able to restock it over and over, and, well, it still didn't make a difference. You know, I mean, look at Warhammer Commander decks. Warhammer 40K, they reprinted them like 3 times, still skyrocketed. Okay? Lord of the Rings Commander decks. They just did a final reprint, and it went down in price, gonna skyrocket it again. Understand the dynamics of how we got here, okay? These Baldur's Gate products, the market and the people that are here today, the people who were bankrupted and left, they're all gone. Attrition took place. All the people from the previous market cycle, they're quitting, they're gone. All the younger and new people right now are like, wow, Baldur's Gate, dragons, whee! You know, Ralph on the school bus. I'm in danger, okay? Understand that people today are viewing Baldur's Gate very favorably. It's very successful. It is now an in-demand product. And as you all know, it's been years. It was flushed out. Most people did. I remember most stores who couldn't sell them, they just opened them and sold singles. They opened the collector boxes, sold them by the pack, sold the singles in stores and TCG Player just to try to get money back. The supply of this product has been annihilated. This gives, once again, the green light and the runway. I will stand here again before I end this video. I expect Baldur's Gate collector boxes in the coming years. These things have a long growth path. Just the variables of a perfect storm, just like the other things we talked in the other video, it's just perfectly in place. Now, some of you all are going to be like, oh, Rudy, recession, everything's bad. Have you seen Trump's hair? There's tariffs, but Rudy, I'm upset. Have you seen the taco prices? And, you know, Rudy, the Civil War. I think Florida's going to break off from the U.S. The Gulf of America is going to be renamed to the Gulf of Rudy's hair. I'm very scared. Well, if you want to live your life in fear and you want to act like a tomato, that's on you. I'm here to tell you what I think is going to happen. I don't live my life in negative and fear and we're going to crash by tomorrow morning. I don't give a shit about people who just want to live a life like that. We move forward, the wheel in the sky goes on, and it's a beautiful fucking future, and I hope you all stick with me on it. And I'm telling you, I'm warning you, you haven't seen anything yet. We will continue to see massive repricing on collector boxes to the future.